2 weeks or 3 weeks after the 1.5 patch was released, I checked one community page for Stardew Valley, and they were already like snapshots of people's farm on the beach farm, year 3 winter. And I was like, how the hell did you get there so far? Don't you have to, like, I don't know, do the dishes or something? Like, god damn it. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Stardew Valley 1.5 here on Not Your Professional Walkthroughs channel with me, your host Max. Well, another episode, another birthday. In this case, it's Jodi's birthday. So, in case you have missed out on the past few episodes, I have discussed Jodi a bit. So, Jodi has quite a lot of things which she does enjoy, and therefore it's gonna be fairly simple for us to drop off something which she enjoys. So, best gifts for Jodi include chocolate cake, crispy bass, diamond eggplant parmesan, fried eel, pancakes, rhubarb pie, and vegetable medley. Now, due to the fact that crispy bass is a dish which you get from Kent, once you reach 3 hearts with him, this is a gift which you definitely cannot give her. So we have chocolate cake as a reward for finishing off some of the bundles. Therefore, I will have 2 additional chocolate cakes to theoretically give out to someone else. And Abigail on the next episode is gonna be also easy because she is gonna give us, or we are gonna give her, an amethyst. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. So yeah, we have 2 days to work with. So let's theoretically take a look at the weather and the luck conditions and see what can be done on Thursday the 11th. So it's going to rain all day tomorrow, good to know. So tomorrow I will not have to water the crops. And when it comes to the fortune teller, okay, so today is a horrible day. I therefore don't think I will be going into the mines, but I will see regarding that. Now, is there something else? Living of the land. Fish-focused salmon. Salmon returns to their spawning ground in fall to lay eggs. That means the rivers are chock full of them. You can only find them in fall, so get out there and cast your pole. Okay, so I will theoretically try to stack up some salmon into some chests somewhere so that we have theoretically one for possibly a fish pond, but I'm not that sure. So when we go out, we see that there are actually a lot of things ready. So some of the yams should be done, and we are starting to face an interesting thing. Now, on one of the previous episodes, if you would recall, we have picked up the Pierre's Prime Produce. Now, we are gonna have to harvest Gold Star quality veggies and drop them off in a box at Pierre's shop. Unfortunately, things which I have gathered before I have picked up this quest do not count. So for example, the 17 Gold Star melons which I have in one of these chests cannot be dropped off. So whatever it is that I will harvest today will need to somehow get redistributed. And here is the trouble with this. Pierre wants Gold Star items or produce, but we have quality crops. If there will be sufficient quantity of Gold Star yams, my priority is to finish off this bundle, because that leaves me with this bundle. So corn, eggplant, pumpkin, yam. So basically, theoretically, I should be able to drop off everything except of the pumpkin. And that would mean that only this bundle is then left for me to get my hands on the greenhouse. And once we get the greenhouse, I'm gonna put in all the ancient fruit and also some coffee, so that we have a steady supply throughout the winter season, or at least until I get my hands on more coffee outside and other stuff. But without the iridium quality sprinklers, it's gonna be a bit difficult to pull off. So we have quite a lot of stuff to manage. Now, the fun thing was that on the last episode, I was able to finish Linus's bundle in the bulletin board. And for finishing off his bundle, I received 3 tappers. This is awesome because the 20 oaks which I have planted by the train station are all fully mature, which means I will be able to start tapping those trees and start to acquire more oak resin for the cake production. So I'm going to try to see if something can be done regarding this process as well. Now, when it comes to other plans for the farm, I'm thinking due to the heavy restrictions in my reserves of stone, I will not go currently with another fish pond because this one is still being worked on by Robin. Which means that after that one is done, I'm gonna probably put in the yellow cucumber. Just so that I have this fish ready for the lucky lunches when I eventually acquire the recipe. Which means that that is gonna be 6 fish ponds which I will have at my disposal at the farm. I will not be able to make more of the fish ponds currently because the layout of my farming would block that. So I'm guessing that theoretically I might consider removing the corn, which is located over here, and in its place I'm gonna start allocating space for the barns. And if I want to build at least 3 of them, where each basic barn requires 6,000 gold, 350 wood, and 150 stone, that is gonna be a bit tricky. So let's confirm if we have enough resources. We do have 350 wood, and I do have 150 stone, and I do have the money. But also, what I want to still do throughout the episode is try to gather as much hay as possible. Reason behind this is, and I know I keep talking about it constantly, is basically the fact that I don't be spending money on the food for the animals if I don't have to at Marnie's shop. Now, I have nothing against Marnie. She is a wonderful, wonderful person. But if I can save up the cash anyhow, I'm gonna try to do so. And today is also the last day of our Blackberry season, so I had to sacrifice 50 pieces of blackberries to drop them off for Linus's bundle. But that is perfectly fine. We should be able to manage. Okay, you know what? I'm actually thinking these 4 are gonna get sold. I was able to find from the flotsam another bottles of oil, which is super weird. But yeah, I mean, we do have corn here. I will be able to get my hands theoretically on more crops. And because we did the copper hunt on the last episode, I should be able to make a few more of the furnaces and theoretically see if I can change around the number of bars that I am able to smelt. So if we were to go and put them like so, I would like to make 1 more, that's for sure. This gets us to 60, and we need 20 and 20. I am at 82. Now, also, the biggest thing which I will need to consider are the calculations which I tried to run for the production of all the tappers which I will need for the oaks. So, since we are talking about 2 copper bars and 40 wood per each tapper, this means that I will require like 800 wood and around like 40 copper bars just for me to be able to put down all of those tappers on the trees. But of course, thanks to the fact that I was able to pick up some additional tappers, that number changes to 17. So I really don't want to go into the mines on super unlucky day because the spawns of the nodes might be less frequent, and that is just then a waste of time. So I'm gonna see what can be done here. I'm gonna try to water everything. I'm gonna pick up the mushrooms. I'm gonna sell them probably, and I'll talk to you once all of this has been taken care of, so that we can move on and try to give the birthday girl her gift and see what else can we squeeze out of today before it's too late. Okay, so since we have business in the village, I should go there and make sure that I will acquire as many seeds as I theoretically can, because, well, let's face it, if I am gonna be dropping off the Gold Star produce at Pierre's shop, that basically means that I'm kind of screwed here, and I'm gonna have to somehow make up for those losses. So let's see. I can drop off wheat, I can drop off the eggplant, I can drop off the grapes, but that's just a tiny proportion of all the crops, which theoretically can still have the gold quality. So I'm gonna have to take a look at this. I'm gonna have to replant all of these things. Let's take a look at the crab pots. Maybe there's something useful there which might give us some more cash. Jodi. I'm gonna have to look up her schedule, because I'm not really sure what she is up to. Okay, is there something which I can drop off, consume, or something which is a single item only? I really don't feel like eating the yam, because it can be turned into glazed yams, and that way I get like 200 points of energy instead of just 63. Or it can be turned into more seeds theoretically as well. But okay, let's do this. Let's free up the space by dumping all this junk in here. After all, that is why I keep all the recycling machines here for. I did get more mussels, so we are building up the reserves for the eventual mango sapling. Okay, come on. Okay, that piece of trash is gonna go here. We get another piece of lava eel roe, which is just great news, because this should get us to around like 7 of them, or how many. I really need to move these lightning rods away from here. Otherwise I will not be able to pass through this location. Okay, so what can we sell? Definitely the pale ale. Wild honey can be kept for now, and we're gonna turn that into mead. We are at 8, which means we require 7 additional pieces. Let's drop off these mussels. Let's sell the rest of the shellfish. I'm gonna sell the yam. I'm gonna sell the grapes because I have blackberries for energy. Sell the mushroom. Keep the hazelnuts for eventual farming purposes. Let's put in the caviar to be turned or the sturgeon roe to be turned into caviar. It's chocolate cake, and we need also to see few people. So Pierre's shop for the purposes of getting our hands on batteries. Let's drop off those batteries. Beer shop for seeds, and Clint theoretically for geodes, and Jodi. Let's take a look at Jodi's schedule. So it's fall season. Today is Thursday. So 6 p.m. leaves Pierre's back room for her house. 7 p.m. arrives at her house. 9 p.m. goes into Vincent's room. 10 p.m. leaves Vincent's room. 10:20 p.m. arrives in her room. So I would have to stay inside. And there's also another option in the wiki for Thursday. And that is from 9 a.m. in the kitchen. 11:30 leaves the kitchen and heads to the living room. 1:30 p.m. leaves the house, heads to the town square. 4 p.m. leaves the town square and heads home. So either town square or she's gonna be at Pierre's back room. So we're gonna have to look for her. I would also just love to get rid of these 2 dishes which are sitting in my inventory for now. I'm not gonna be able to use the dish of the sea for any proper purpose right now, or the fried mushroom. Theoretically, we can then eventually give this as a gift, but for now, there is no need. Okay, so let's grab the seeds. Because, yeah, I do realize that I did not pick up the yams which are growing at the iridium quality sprinkler. But the reason behind me not doing that is that I really, fiber, want to make sure that I will have enough time to do this. I mean, after all, we still have stupid quantities of time for me to drop off whatever it is that I do require at Pierre's shop. So we have Jodi. Let's go see Pierre. Ooh, there's a quest. I need a diamond to rub on my sore back. Please bring one ASAP. Dimitri. Whoa! Oh yeah, we are definitely picking up this quest. Because honestly, if I take a look on the wiki page for diamond, you would require a geologist's profession in order for you to get 975 gold for it. The selling price is 750. So this is definitely worth dropping off. And I do know that I have only like 2 of them, but screw this, I'm taking it. Okay, so we need at least 24. And we need some more wheat. And we are gonna require some more pumpkins. I did plant the additional amaranth, so that will eventually reach the full maturity stage. And I can start dropping off the items over here, and there should be 9 slots available. So theoretically, in these 9 slots, the crops which you load in have to add up to this quantity. So I'm not really sure if I will want to part ways with the wheat and everything, but we will see. Can I make it to Clint's blacksmith shop without the use of the coffee? That's a massive question. I don't think I will make it this time. Without the coffee, if I reach the doors and it's 4 p.m. Okay, I somehow managed to make it. If I would reach it just a bit later, I don't think he would let me in. Come on, give me some coal. We need coal. Or whatever is gonna be of value, I'm gonna drop off at the museum. The rest is gonna get sold off. We're getting a duplicate here, unfortunately, so no such luck. I really don't want to be purchasing coal from him as of now. Donate to museum. Okay, we have one additional thing. We can load that in here. And what is my reward? Ah, the bear statue. Nice. And so far, I keep running around with the copper pan and I have not come across a single shiny thing in the water, which is super annoying. But yeah, today, last day of the Blackberry season, so as many of them as I can pick up is gonna be super helpful. I'm super happy that I managed to come across the fiber. Let's grab this as well, because I will require fiber for either the speed grow for the trees, or just in general for some other structures or more scarecrows. Tomorrow we're gonna have a rainy day. Tomorrow is gonna be Friday, which means that we are gonna have the traveling merchant in. Okay, so let's see what can be foraged here. I do have those seeds, so I will be able to replant those. Tomorrow I might be tempted to drop off the things at Pierre's shop. And, ooh, oak resin, nice. Might be able to make more kegs this way if I have enough iron bars, which I'm quite sure I do not have. So hopefully, fingers crossed, tomorrow would be at least a neutral day. The reason behind me wishing for at least a neutral day is that, well, I'm gonna have better chances of coming across the nodes which drop off the ore that we require. Because if I have 6 furnaces to work with, that is basically 6 coal, or that is equal to 6 coal each time I want to smelt something, and that is also equal to 30 pieces of ore each time I want to utilize all of the furnaces as well. So we're gonna have to start building up some reserves. This is gonna help us out with the foraging and also with our energy, which is currently sitting fairly nicely. Probably the last week of the season I might be tempted to plant the forageables, but not really sure if I will go for the foraging seeds, because there are bigger fish to fry during the fall season, like pumpkins and everything else. This one can be picked up on the way back. Let's go see what's in these secret woods. Fingers crossed there's gonna be at least something of a value. And we still have a bunch of bushes back at the farm. And 371 blackberries. My god, can you imagine how many blackberries will I have to go through once we get to the Skull Cavern and the serpents are gonna start to attack me? That is gonna be one super purple looking mouth from all those blackberries. Come on, leave me alone. All I want is the mahogany seed and everything else. Okay, that's it. It's genocide. One of you attacks me and I'm just gonna punish everyone that I see. I really hope I'm gonna soon get a different weapon, because I don't know. I don't like this sword that much. I don't even know how to pronounce the name correctly. Ossified blade. What does that even mean? Someone has to let me know if you ever came across this sword in your remixed drops. Because obviously, the fun thing is that 2 weeks or 3 weeks after the 1.5 patch was released, I checked one community page for Stardew Valley, and they were already like snapshots of people's farm on the beach farm, year 3 winter. And I was like, how the hell did you get there so far? Don't you have to, like, I don't know, do the dishes or something? Like, god damn it. So yeah, that was interesting. We have 10:20. Let's go back to the farm. That is gonna do it with the blackberries. 404, even more with the last 2 bushes. Well, actually, no, there's even more bushes at the farm, but I'm not really sure if I'm tempted to pick those up, because once I level up the foraging skill to level 10, yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Okay, so primarily what I want to do is not pick up the berries. I see that bush over there, but I really want to make sure to pick up the yams and be able to replant those. Because that's 10 days of hard work that needs to go by. And I need those yams, especially for the quality bundle. I can drop in like wheat or something else into the bundles, if that is all that is required when it comes to the gold star quality crops. Plus, who knows, maybe we're gonna get more corn or other stuff, so I'll just wait up. And what other seeds did I pick up? Do I want to go with more pumpkins over here? Or do I wanna... You know what, let's put the wheat in here. Let's water at least some of it. I know that tomorrow is gonna be a rainy day, so that would basically count as the first day that these are watered. But this way I'm gonna be halfway done there. And that way I don't have to bother with this eventually. Because the wheat has a decent return on its own, so why the heck not? Because who knows, maybe I'm gonna be lucky enough to pick up more stuff as we go along. Okay, so what do we need to keep? What do you want to sell? Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. We have 1 iron bar, so I would need to put this into smelting. What do we have resource-wise? Okay, so I will definitely be able to put this into the furnace. We're starting to run a bit lower on gold. So unfortunately it looks like all the coal that I have is gonna get utilized here, but I will be able to replenish it. So I do know that I will be able to finish off the quality bundle. I am gonna keep most of the yams for the glazed yam recipe. It's my favorite, what can I tell you? And theoretically speaking, I can load these boys. And let's go to sleep and see what's the damage like. You know what, this would look better by the wall. But then the painting is kind of blocked off, which is a shame. So we're gonna have to move things around and see what will happen. Okay, so 10,000 gold. Overall, most of it comes from pale ale. This is why it's good to have more and more kegs. And also why I want to keep tapping more and more of those oaks. Okay, pretty damn decent. And also a nice profit from the battery packs. So we are looking at 13,874 gold. Okay, so let's head into the second day. Let's see what is gonna be the luck. Oh, so next episode, Abigail's birthday, then we're gonna have the Stardew Valley Fair. It's coming up close, so I'm gonna have to make sure that I have some gold star quality crops too. It's going to rain all day tomorrow. Wow, the next episode is gonna have also a rainy day. Good to know, good to know. Fortune teller, yeah, it's gonna be more annoying of a day to deal with. Ooh. I'm looking at this. I don't know what to think of it as of yet, but it's pretty damn tempting. No, don't do that. Why would you give me mixed seeds? No, stop it. I don't like that. Okay, so we have some mushrooms here. I just realized that basic quality yam could have been dropped off for the bundle. It's gonna still take a while for some of these to get done. We do have mahogany seeds, so theoretically I can drop them off or plant them over here. Get more hardwood. I really don't want this tree to fall into the goddamn water. That would be bad. 4 mahogany seeds. You know what, let's get rid of this and let's in its place do the mahogany trees. Beautiful. Okay, so I kind of screwed up here and I did not pick up some of these on the previous day. Theoretically speaking, I should also be able to drop off the sunflower too. Unfortunately, I did not pick up sufficient quantity of seeds. So maybe if I will put some of these into the seed maker. Cranberries are done. Unfortunately, that one, even despite me putting there that speed grow, did not manage to do enough of a change. Okay, so what else do I want to drop off? And what do I want to sell? Theoretically speaking, cranberries can be also dropped off at the Pierre's shop. And also sunflowers too. I could theoretically give one to Haley, but I'm not that keen on doing so. We can put in some of you, and we can put in some of you. So I need 5 of these. These can be sold. So we require 6 yams for all the bundles. 1 here and 5 here. Okay, what else can be done? Max, this recipe of mine won first place in a cooking competition. I hope you like it. Thanks for being a friend, Jodi. Fried calamari. Oh, awesome! So fried calamari, in case you do not know, is a favorite dish of Pierre's. So if you want to befriend Pierre, this is what you need to give him, because I think that's the only thing which he truly loves. That and my money. And he still refuses to give me a friends and family discount. We do have 6 pieces of coal. I do not have any iron bars. I do have 2 iron bars. I do have copper bars, wood, and for 2 more. We can make more coal. Sunflowers can be kept for production of oil. And also if I really want to give one to Haley, but I really don't want to. So how the heck am I gonna approach this further? Eggplant. can be dropped off at Pierre's. Pickled eggplant can be sold off. This can be planted with the additional ones over here. And we can go ahead and plant pumpkins. These are gonna take a stupid amount of time to get done as is. Where are my tools? Okay, let's take a look at where can I put additional kegs. Okay, and what would be a good idea to drop into them also? I want to hold on to the cranberries for the pickling. Let's go with you know what, let's go with the mead. It's the easier solution. Let's drop in the yellow cucumber into the fish pond. Not really sure what are the requirements for the yellow cucumber. The ice pip is doing absolutely nothing as of yet. Which is kind of nerve-wracking for me because I cannot wait for it to start asking for something. Unfortunately, there is no lava eel roe on this day, so we're gonna have to wait a bit longer for the fish to decide to be useful and produce something which I can do something with. Stick of wood and any additional trash? No. Okay, so let's drop off some of these things and see if we can do some real damage in the mines. Once again, we do require certain stuff. Hold on, did I pick up? Where the heck did I put all those lightning rods? Like they were here. What did I do with them? Please don't tell me that they got destroyed somehow due to my stupidity. Because that is gonna kill me. I'm not even joking right now. Lightning rods. Okay, so we have 3. If I would be able to make 5. Damn it, 9. I'm missing more copper bars. I'm missing 1 piece of copper. Oh, to make that exact quantity. Awesome. Ooh, ancient fruit. Let's see if it's gonna get turned into mixed seed. Okay, so I have kind of gone through the wood reserve here a bit too damn much. 28. One oak resin, 8 maple syrups. Theoretically equal when it comes to the coal to either 1 preserve jar or 1 beehive. Ah, that ain't good. That ain't good. Where do I keep these mixed seeds? Right here. Theoretically speaking, I can drop off the wheat as well. The melons, hops, coffee, everything which was picked up previously cannot be interacted with or dropped into the box. This is going for the bundle. This is going for another bundle. So let's see. If I take 1 U, do I have eggplant? Yeah, this one. But that can be dropped off at Pierre's bundle. Maybe I should have thought this day through a bit more. Do we have any more eggplants? Eggplants. Damn it, no. Just trying to formulate some passage of how I will drop off these things. So you are going These are going for the bundle. This is gonna be for energy, or just drop it in here for now. These are gonna go for the trees, the oaks. So how much more time do I have? Damn it, and I also need the diamond for Demetrius. Almost forgot about that. That's 200. Sorry, it's 2,250. And this is the final day when I can drop it off. So let's make sure I will drop it off. Since we are headed in that general direction. I really wonder what the hell did I do with those lightning rods. Please don't tell me that they got destroyed. Because I had like around 6 of them in there. That would just kill me. So Abigail, you're gonna get your gift on the next episode. Second, this, no. Which means 10 have been dropped off. And that means that we need additional 15 pieces of gold star crops. Damn it, I could have dropped off the damn cranberries. Yeah, never mind anymore. Okay, let's go do the bundles. And then let's do Demetrius. And then let's do the mines. I'm thinking a split between iron and copper would be pretty damn nice, because I will require more tappers. So, quality crop bundle. Why did it not drop off the cranberries? Maybe it's because I picked them up earlier or something, I don't know. Okay, so that's one preserve jar. And here we're gonna be able to drop off you, and I will need the eggplant and pumpkin. Now, hopefully, on the 13th, we're gonna get the gold star pumpkins, and I am not keen on dropping off gold star pumpkins at Pierre's shop for the quest, because I rather turn the pumpkins into pumpkin juice. Or just sell the gold star ones or something. I don't know. I just really don't want to... Like, if I drop off gold star quality eggplants or corn, I don't care. Or cranberries. If I do it, however, with pumpkins, I do care about that. So, let's go see Demetrius and give him that diamond. Could theoretically fix the bus, but being left with 1,000 gold is definitely not a good idea. Especially since today is the day when the traveling merchant can be here. Please tell me Demetrius is inside. Yes, yes he is. We're gonna give you this. And that is 2,250 gold. No, wrong way. Wrong way. Don't have anything to build for Robin right now because I did not bring anything. Let's go install the tappers. So in case you did not know, I did something stupid here and I planted a whole lot of oak. And this is how I usually tend to get supplies of resin. So usually I tend to have the school of trees over here because not that many NPCs tend to travel here, and therefore their passage should not demolish these trees if they are trying to get somewhere. So fingers crossed, it's not going to be that horrible. Hey bud, here's a gift. How are we standing on friendship? We have 5 points because we finished off the bundle as well. 4 with Demetrius, 4 with Jodi, nice. 3 with a whole lot of people, and yeah, it looks like some of the others are also a bit happy, but the rest is not. So, the plan here should be copper and iron. However, due to the whole luck of today, I'm not really sure how easy this whole operation will be. I do see that stupid quantity of copper over there, which is the only reason why I'm actually making the move from point A to point B. Otherwise, this would definitely not be worth it. But yeah, based on my personal experience, coming across copper nodes is usually more frequent in these foggy levels. Let's see if we can get a dwarf scroll. No. Copper node. Please, I'm gonna get some stone here as well. While I'm fiddling about, it's 4:30 p.m. Please tell me there's more copper and that I did not go all the way here for no reason. Theoretically, that 10th tapper can be built if I will be able to smelt those bars. Okay, there's an emerald, so let's grab that so we have at least something to drop off at the collection box. There's a ladder, and there is copper, earth crystal as well. Nice, really nice. So let's fetch this. Let's see what's in level 35. Don't see copper. Omni Geode is always nice because you never know what might be dropped from it. Sometimes you might get stupidly lucky enough for even a prismatic shard to appear, but that's more of a wishful thinking. So let's grab the box too. I do hear a bat, and if I have lost all those damn lightning rods, then you can be pretty damn sure I'm gonna have to replace them somehow, somewhat, something. Okay, second ladder. Please stop using the pickaxe. Thank you. Wow, 3 ladders. Okay. Maybe the game is trying to tell me something, like move on to the next level or that as well. Okay, 650. How much? 55. If I could get at least 60, that would be awesome. Any stone? Why am I not getting stone? Okay, there's plenty of copper in here. So yeah, if you were ever in desperate need for this material and you have not yet gained access to, for example, the desert oasis and the skull cavern, you might actually rely on these levels to hook you up with sufficient quantity of copper, if it will be that necessary for you. I do not mind coming here because I know that I will be not leaving empty-handed. Come on, Batwings. You know, you guys can drop coal. That will be awesome. Okay, quartz, and not really sure if that minecart has been checked. Yeah, it looks like it has been. So, I'm just gonna grab this copper. We are at 85. That should suffice for quite a while. It's 8:10 p.m. So let's go grab some iron, hopefully, too. And yeah, I'm guessing that's gonna be probably it for this episode. If you did like it, well, give it a like. It helps a lot with the algorithm. If you did not like it, but you have any questions, concerns, comments, etc., feel free to leave them in the comment section. I would be more than happy to get back to you on them. It just might take me some time, so please don't expect like immediate response from me. If you want to know what the channel is currently up to, consider subscribing. I publish content on a weekly basis. I do playthroughs, discussions, early in-game reviews, tips and tricks. The early in-game reviews are less frequent because, well, usually I have to acquire a legal copy. And since I have just built a computer, I'm not that flush with cash. So don't expect any like surplus of early access reviews for now. But yeah, there is a whole lot of stuff on the channel, so go check it out. I'm no longer limited with the hardware. I am now limited with the amount of free time which I have for the channel, so the best way to find out what the channel is up to is to be subscribed, as I publish content on the weekly basis, I said. I'm gonna wish you a pleasant rest of the day, hoping you are staying safe. I'm gonna see you at the next one. Thank you for watching, everyone. Stay safe out there, and bye-bye for now.